Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this stream. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Had a little bit of trouble getting the PC version to work right on my gaming rig. Had to do a little bit of jury rigging under the hood. But finally got this game working, and finally now I can stream it and talk about this game, which I truly do love. Now, Zone of the Ender Second Runner has a bit of a really cool history to it. Okay, so I'm going to wax a little nerdy before I get into the game proper while I let the intro play. As you can see, this game is absolutely gorgeous looking. But the history of this game is really interesting. It's tied to Metal Gear Solid. Both came from Kojima. And after Metal Gear Solid 2, the trailer previewed at E3, everybody wanted to play the demo. And the demo shipped with the first Zone of the Enders. And people literally paid full price for the demo and threw the first Zone of the Enders game away. Those who played it had a pretty cool little game. It wasn't perfect, combat didn't have a lot of variety, there weren't many enemy types, but the boss battles were awesome, the game looked amazing, the soundtrack was great, and it was pretty short. So on average overall, it was above average. This is the sequel, the Second Runner, and the game makers took every criticism and went full ham, making this game as awesome as it could be. Like I said, you can see how this game looks. It is gorgeous. It was a looker back on the PS2, and they upgraded the visuals for this. But yeah, even back on the PS2, this game looked amazing. The combat was way deeper. You had way more enemy types. Again, graphics got an upgrade. Boss battles improved. Story improved. Everything, and I mean everything, was upgraded, and nobody played it because everybody bought the first game for the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. So this game became a cult hit. And everybody's been begging for a Zone of the Enders 3. It'll never happen because of what happened with Konami and Kojima now. But at least we get this really sweet looking remaster. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about, show you today why you should play it. Hello Snow, hello Taylor, thank you for tuning in, and yes, you're right, we need to get that sub count up. Let's make that happen, thank you. And the more people you can bring in, the more people I'll know about this awesome game and why they should get it, which is on sale right now on Steam and PS4 for $10. And trust me people, that is a steal. I had to hunt this game down it took me 2 years to finally find a copy of this game. I paid $40 for it used. I'd have paid full price. And I played this game over and over and over again over the years. It's a favorite, and I'm about to show you why. So let's kick this game off.
So what if I am?
Do you know Ada intends to self-destruct Jackie on Almar?
Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to go with Pro configuration. So yeah, just a little bit of a wrap up. So the last game ended on a cliffhanger. Basically, they wanted to take the mainframe you're playing as, Jehuti, into the enemy base and blow it up, blowing up your friend, the AI. That was a cliffhanger. You can probably see the recap on YouTube. And so this game takes place a year later. You're playing a miner from former military man Dingo. And as you can see, some bad guys are showing up in our... Well, no, those aren't the bad guys. That's your little mining pickup. So yeah, these are little mining mechas. And you're going to play one for about a minute before you upgrade to the sweet, sweet ride that is Jehuti. And I absolutely feel comfortable comparing this game to greats like Devil May Cry. Yes, even the third one. Because the combat is just that much fun. Unfortunately, the translation for this game absolutely sucks. As does the voice work.
stars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
So I'm going to skip this opening cinema just so we can get right back to what we're waiting for. So yeah, basically you have detected a energy reading and you're going to scope it out. And if you're so inclined,
Course clear.
yeah, you can do some mining, but come on, that ain't what we're here for.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet?
Okay.
And a really cool part about this, which Metal Gear Solid took on, is every time someone radios you, you can hit the R3 and L3 buttons to reply positively or negatively. And yeah, that's something Metal Gear Solid took from this game.
Dingo, after this job, are you free?
And that was the intro.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. Shut up.
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Yeah, so stop me if you heard this one before. Random pilot stumbles across a mecha and fights an evil army to save the galaxy. I swear to God, they've been using this plotline since Mobile Suit Gundam.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
Though I do like the anime cutscenes.
Orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there.
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn.
And there we go, bad guys coming to start some trouble. So you know what that means.
My liver's damaged.
And I just want to reiterate that these graphics aren't upgraded too much, just the detail has been upped considerably, about 4 times. But this is still what the game looked like on the PS2. That's how beautiful it looked.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
And I do love this intro, which is why I'm watching it. This is just so over dramatic and extra. It's so awesome. Yeah, I bet those guys are like thinking, yeah, I think we may have fucked up. And yes, you did, guys. And dear God, I love the design of Jehudi.
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded.
It seems to be my job.
Raptor destroyed.
And yes, I do love the grab attack. It is so hilarious to punk an enemy that hard.
Destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is
Hey, DJ Odyssey, how you doing?
Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada, please.
No, Ada. Come on, I've been playing this game for more than 10
Please choose
years.
what training you want to go
Though I
through.
really do appreciate that they gave this game the option to skip the tutorial. Thank you.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
See, Arjet. Yes, I love the vampiric look of Arjet right there.
Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
And yes, you can pick them off faster with the homing laser, but you know what? I kind of just like doing it this way. And just want to reiterate, yes, there was this many enemies on the PS4. So that really gives you an idea of how hard this game was pushing that little system.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged.
Rick, where are you now?
Metal Gear Solid style
Enemy approaching.
discussion scenes.
It's approaching your way.
Identify the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
And yes, that is just such a fun little thing to do. Just grabbing an enemy and beating his buddies to death with them. Okay. Now I just gotta say I'm using my gaming PC for this. I got the graphics settings bumped up to the highest. Oh, wrong way. And that's another little cool combo move you can do if you If you're near a wall, you can just bash an enemy into it for a little extra damage.
The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and hold RT. Then hit the X button for a burst attack.
Thank you, Ada. I have played this game before. And yes, no, you know what? As for the detox, my schedule has changed up a bit, but I should be good for this Thursday. If you want to get back to doing them then and work it out with Sagi. Yeah, dude, you should seriously get out of there.
Since I found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Yeah, the voice acting for this game does suck. But you know what? We're not playing this for the acting. Thank God. Yeah, another little great mechanic in this game is that you can parry enemies' attacks, and they can parry yours. And if you're charging at an enemy when you can hit them, again, you can just pretty much beat them into a wall with that attack. So there's a lot of technique, a lot of style, a lot of ways you can come at your enemies, which just makes this game so much fun. Like I just pounded Arjet into the ground there, and
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're Baron, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
so yeah, basically there's going to be a pair of boss battles coming up, and then the game story will hit a point that I'll say, you know, enough is you guys have seen enough to decide whether or not this is your game after that. But so we got about another 10 to 15 minutes of stream time left. I don't want to take the stream on for too long. I find that gets a little bit boring.
Yes, please.
Oh, come on, Ada. You know me. We've done this before.
Ending training.
But again, really appreciate how these guys give you the chance to skip the tutorials.
Confirmed destruction of cellar. Obtained Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long distance support type. Mummy head. Be careful. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Confirmed destruction of cellar. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
And a really cool touch, how you land Jehuti, how it kind of just ice skates around. Always love that.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
What?
Yeah, this is the kind of mech you can't really attack directly, so you just kind of gotta throw these girders at her.
Is that you, Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and part of her character. I don't think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
Which happened last game.
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was under development.
Was she involved with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antilia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman. What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
And here we go. So back in the first game, it ends with you just getting bodied by Anubis and having to escape. And that was part of the cliffhanger. How would you fight this guy if you saw him next time? And well, here we are. And I just gotta say, I really do love the designs of these games. It's from the same person that designed the mecha in Metal Gear.
Orbital frame back.
And he really just knocked it out of the park with these designs.
Who's the runner?
Yeah, so this is the kind of boss fight you're not going to win.
Guarding yourself, you can avoid most enemy attacks, except their burst attacks. To guard, press LB.
Damn, it's too tough. I remember you. Noman. It's Dingo.
Oh, I think we all know how this ends. I love this scene. She's like, hey, got something for you.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
Yeah, I think that should be get off and come to my office, but yeah, the translation for this game really sucks. If you're gonna play it, you gotta get used to that.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
Noman.
But hey, at least the anime cutscenes look nice.
Let me introduce you to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo, Egret?
Military records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
Shut up. You have come back under my command.
Come back! You must be kidding!
You'd better come back. It'll be fun from now on.
I refuse! Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there? Say it. You killed them!
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You devil! Dingo!
Yeah, basically, Dingo was on a mission that was set up by Noman there, and everyone died except Dingo.
Make me sick.
The game's translation doesn't convey that very well. Damn, 90s anime definitely didn't pull its punches, did it? Even though this was made in the aughts, you get my point. Anime was different back then. And I just love how it lingers.
You dispose of the body.
I just love this part of the translation too. This is just so hilarious. What comes next?
Help me if you want to live.
Woman, does he look like he's able to help anyone right now? Oh, I love Ken. At least the translation is hilarious sometimes. And there we go, the second runner. And yes, all of that was just a colossal intro scene to set up how Dingo becomes Jehuti's second runner.
This before. Are you sure this order is from Colonel Noman?
If not, why would I be doing such a thing? Ready? Please begin.
Yeah, that looks a tad on the painful side, love. I love the performance of the last one.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard. Ada, please look after him.
If I have to.
Where am I?
You're on Deimos Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
You can only stay alive when you're aboard Jehuti.
Jehuti?
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes.
Yes, of course I'm going to take in this view, because why not?
If you get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
Oh, don't talk.
Boring.
nonsense.
Well, try it if you like.
Yeah, so basically Ken decided to operate, removed his heart and lungs, and made it so he can only stay alive when he's inside Jehuti. To blackmail him into working for her.
Sit down, it's too dangerous.
Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane!
Exactly.
How could you do this to me?
I
Exactly.
had no choice. The cockpit is too small to put in all the gear needed to keep you alive.
I didn't want this!
I told you if you helped me, I would save your life.
I don't remember.
Yeah, woman, he was a little bit...
Before, when you nearly died.
Yeah, he nearly died. Come
You
on.
should be more appreciative of me. I saved your life, looked after you, and kept you hidden from the other
Oh, this is awesome. I love it. This is so funny.
Hook me up to proper vitals.
I can give your real body back, so you'd better just accept my orders.
Don't be ridiculous. How can I follow Baram?
I'm not Bahram.
What?
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force. I'm Ken Marineris. I've been sent into hiding in Bahram.
Are you serious?
Don't be so surprised all the time.
Why not?
I said we don't have much time, didn't I? I didn't want to do this either. First, you have to escape from Deimos as soon as possible. You're in danger if we stay here wasting time talking.
It's hard for a dead man to understand.
You are still alive.
So what?
Noman is still alive too. Don't you want vengeance on him?
He killed my comrades.
I have the same aim as you, so I won't do anything bad to you.
Can I just ask you one question?
What?
Is it correct this year's winner was Hesperia Gales?
What? Can't you be more serious?
I'm very
Yeah,
serious.
Dingo's a big baseball fan.
We've no time for games on
And apparently
Mars.
baseball is big on Mars. Go figure. And yeah, that is Zone of the Enders, the second run. So now, basically, your mission is to get out, get to Mars, and take down all of Bara. I'm just going to leave off the stream here, because I think, basically, by this point, you've pretty much seen whether or not this game is for you or not, so I'll just sign off, and maybe I'll just continue to play through it another time if there's enough demand for it. But there's a lot of other games I want to be covering, like Ace Combat 7, which I just got on sale as well. So I'll leave off here, but thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope if you have a PS4 or a good PC, that you will pick up this game and enjoy it as much as I have over the years. Trust me, it's very worth it. Take care, everybody. You have a good day.